What is really going on? Quiz and mix. Welcome to my What If episode 1 review. Man, where do I begin? I'm sorry about saying I really liked it. I loved it. I really loved it. It was good, man, nice and crisp. You know, it's one you go into it thinking man, you think you familiar with it, but you're not at the same time. Man, let me tell you. That Joker had me. I'm like, the whole episode. And every time you thought that, cause I didn't necessarily know it was gonna be a 30-minute, little less than 30-minute series. Every time I thought it was over, cause everything, you know how a TV show will do that little segue where you think it's finna go off. That's the end of the show. But then they didn't. It's like they did that. And I'm like, what? Yeah. Anyway, man, that Joker was good. I think it's gonna be a good series. Cause they done threw some. I just finished watching it, and they done threw some twist in there. I honestly wasn't really expecting to happen. Cause I'm just like, I think this series is canon with the whole MCU, and I think it's setting up. I could be wrong. I think it's setting up the new Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness movie, and Spider-Man No Way Home movie. I think both of this series and the movie. If you saw in Loki, Loki did this, and now I know I say you saw my other my review of that, of the final episode. Don't get me wrong, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate this episode. I just hate how it ended. Cause they did so much in the whole episode. They could have did so much more instead of what they did in the episode. Sorry for that, but it's setting up for the Multiverse of Madness. I just got a good feeling. I can't wait to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness come out, or Spider-Man No Way Home come out. Cause we finna see some stuff. I can't wait till next Wednesday for the new episode of What If, episode 2. Man. But this episode had me. I'm serious. I'm sitting here watching it. Look at them. I'm going Super Saiyan. Oh man, it was good. It was really good. I'm loving the story. It's something. Excuse me. It's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna like, if you've seen. It's not going to be very much of a spoiler, but if you've seen or if you're very, very familiar with Captain America's backstory, how he became Captain America and stuff, well, you won't be all that spoiled. If you've seen Captain America, the First Avenger, or read his comic books and stuff, you won't be all that spoiled. Cause it's just. I like the twist they put on it though, but if you've seen the trailers, it's Agent Carter who does the Captain America role. But yeah, it was good. I like how they did that. And that's all really just happened. Really, she just pretty much everything went from Peggy Carter being Captain America. So she done the UK, like the UK thing, moniker or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it was good. I'm gonna get a 4.5 out of 5 because cause I can't really say it wasn't perfect, but it was up there. It was up there. Um, I don't. I can't really explain why the 4.5 out of 5. It was really good. I give you that. And like I said, I'm not really. It's not really much to say. If you're familiar with the Captain America story, you pretty much already have an idea of what happens. Uh, I'm not gonna tell the ending. I'm not gonna tell the ending. Go watch this show. Go watch it. It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. It's the first. It's only the first episode. It just come out today, August 11th. And go watch it. Come back and tell me what you think on whatever platform you're watching this on. YouTube, Instagram. I will say Facebook, but we're not even gonna think about that. YouTube or Instagram. Uh, go and watch it. You see what I'm talking about. Man, it's a mind blower. It messes with your head a little bit though. What's the stuff that happened? It's cute. I would say that Peggy Carter in this movie, this series, she's very cute being Captain America or Captain Carter, however you want to put that, or whatever you want to say it. She's very cute. It's like she's like adorable because it's like she's Captain America, but she's still a girl. And I'm like, it's it's adorable. It's like oh, she just having fun. It's like all sweet, and, you know, with the romance and everything. And I will say this. I will say this. I'm just learning this terminology called woke. I just learned the terminology today, or not recently. And I will say this movie, if I'm using it correctly, is woke. It's very woke. So if you one of those um, activists, if you one of those activists, feminists type of people, or just people who just take all kinds of stuff sensitive. If you are sensitive to woke stuff, I really don't know what to tell you, because if you watch it and push through the woke stuff, you're gonna love it. You might not like the woke stuff, but you'll love it. I don't know, if you're someone who don't like woke stuff but like comic books and the Marvel movies, MCU stuff, I don't know what to tell you. What do you like more? If you're an activist more and then comic books less, or comic books more, a little activist? I don't know what to tell you. It's I'm put it like this. I'm put it like that. You can kind of see it coming from the trailers. If you've seen the trailer, at least go watch the trailer. If you watch the trailer, you'll see what I'm talking about woke stuff. And this is just the first episode, but if you go and look at the trailer at least, you can already see it's coming. It's a female Captain America. Back in I think it was World War I or II, whatever time Hitler was acting. Don't clown me for me not knowing that off the top of my head. I'm not a history buff, but women's rights. I'm just gonna put it like that. So and all that stuff, and you're gonna see that strongly, especially in at least the first 5-10 minutes. Well, for at least first 5 minutes. You're gonna be wanting to like smack your phone. You're gonna be like smack your phone. You're gonna be wanting to punch your phone, maybe, or punch your screen or something, wherever you're watching it on. But it's animated, it's really good. They did a real good. I mean, that's the only part that I gave it a 4.5, because it touches on some sensitive stuff, and they kind of make you a little scared. Because I'm like, oh. There's gonna be some women watching this, gonna be like, oh, what you mean by that? Anyway, y'all didn't hear that. I'm just being honest. It's this it gonna you gonna you know. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about the movie. Us. I keep saying movie. The series. I look forward to seeing episode 2. It's gonna be good. It looks like they're gonna touch on some stuff that happens in the movies. I'm put it like that because I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you what happens in the end. You got to watch it for yourself. I will say this. It does touches on other parts of the MCU history or the MCU series of the series, like other movies and stuff like that. It does do that. So watch it. As an MCU fan, as an MCU fan, as a Marvel Comics fan, watch the movie. If you, as a Captain America fan, I can't really say that part. Watch the series. At least watch this episode 1. It's only episode 1 just come out today. It's gonna come out every Wednesday on Disney Plus. Watch it. I 4.5 out of 5. And no, I don't just get. Yeah, I gave that a look. Only had like one negative review out of all the stuff I reviewed in the past. How many reviews I did? You got people talking about some. This is better than the Suicide Squad. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a movie. This is a series. That's a whole nother universe of entertainment. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't jump up and say, "Oh, this is better than any DC movie ever made." No, you can't really say that because this is Marvel. This is Marvel. That's DC. That's a whole nother subject. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. If you made it, if you actually watched the video this far and got through my rambling and rant of this trailer of this series episode 1 review, and I highly appreciate you. Anyway, my name is Queasy Mix. It ain't easy being queasy and be blessed.